And welcome back, everybody, to the Dreams of Azathoth. As you've kind of seen, we got a few less people around, and that's because it's close to the holidays. So we've decided to do a one-shot today instead, kind of going into the past of ancient Osiris. In our failed recording, the first time we tried to record, they went into the well, and in the well, right before there, they had learned about ancient Osiris, and so we're taking a brief visit to that. I made these characters for the people to try. They haven't had much time to assimilate to the character or their class or their build, and so it's going to be a little funky fresh as we go along. But currently, we have Isolde, the Summoner, played by Po'o. We have Harrier, the Elf Monk, played by Cheyenne. And then we have Baronfrere, Lizard Folk Guardian, played by Eva. And then we have Adingal, the half-giant fighter, played by Jess. You find yourselves in ancient Osiris, a place of hot sand, long days, floating cities, and pyramids that can transport you across stars. Places and peoples from all nations are coming to this site. Even elves from their original homeworld coming to visit and pay homage to this vast expanse of magical prowess and power and artifice. There have been recent deaths and rumors as people have begun to live a more luxurious life as mechanized automatons do labor for the general populace as they work the ground making artifacts, structures, food for the people. People are beginning to live a larger life of luxury, but that does not mean that their society has necessarily advanced in every way as well. There are still gladiatorial fights and killings and brutal aspects as Osiris expands its empire across the sea. And with this, Isolde in the court, and a court inquisitor has been charged to find a recent spree of murders, find the suspect and solve the case however deemed necessary. Rumors of necromancy and other outlawed practices that are left mostly to the south in Geb have been rumored to be in Osiris as of late. And with that, Isolde has hired a guardian who has been returned back to this life because they saw Osiris fall in the stars and feels that in some way they wish to affect its outcome. And 2 mercenaries with a reputation of getting things done, Harrier and Adingal. With that, Isolde, you've had one of your contacts called to your palace in the sky. You are in one of your large rooms as there's a brief little knock at the door.
Enter.
And as you see a man, as he pushes open the door, you can see his white head wrap and tan skin as he then bows down low. Inquisitor, I was called upon and I do have a missive for you from the court. I think it might be your next step, my lady. The next clue on your mission here.
Speak, please share.
And about to hand it to you, he then begins to open the letter, as he then reads out, Lady Inquisitor, there has been 3 more murders in the South District, in an alley near Brewers. There has been a distinct presence and routine that I think you would recognize in the last deaths in your case. I believe this is the latest in our string of murders. As then he begins to fold up the letter, you can see that it was signed by one of the local Castilian lords. As then he hands the letter to you, bows, and begins to leave the room. Inside your main room, you see your astrological devices as you have been studying the stars, and today you were hoping to gain a glimpse of the dark pharaoh in the sky that seemed to have whispered secrets to you on how to create your Eilodon. And you've searched, moving your telescope and your stargazers and other means to search the stars. You have not found him this day. The other three, you are in the room.
Oh.
Admiral seeming antsy, a little for action, it seems like.
Just like this giant, you know, I'm tired here. What are we gonna do, guys? Alright. I don't know. Talk to me.
Real quick, does the I need. Oh, okay. For my, I don't even know my familiar. I don't even know what this.
Yeah.
I need to contact this thing every day just to see if we can even.
Oh no!
It's actually-
You can take 3 actions, so just a full
Summon
round,
Okay.
and you can summon it to your side.
Okay.
It is in constant contact with you.
Okay. Now this astrology part is this similar to like Laren's thing, but I don't have a direct contact with a.
Yeah. So astrology, you can use it to know things, about the planets and the movements and things, but you can also use it to kind of like Lyran's, like try and get a sense of the future.
Yeah.
Rolling astrology to read the stars.
But since it's not a direct contact to because it's not a god he's contacting, but it's someone. It's not someone. It's more of just the astrology portion. So
Okay. So you're talking about the Black Pharaoh.
yes, that part.
Yeah. So that is a specific entity.
Okay.
That you found once upon the stars, gazing down, and it seemed to give you knowledge, and it helped you create your Eilodon, and give you other secrets that just have helped your inventions thrive, has helped lift you to your station, even.
Got it.
You can't seem to find them every day. It seems more so that if you're seeking, it finds you when it will.
Got it. Okay.
That's fine. But that way, if we had to look at the same time.
That's the actual name of the being is Dark Pharaoh.
The Black
Or
Pharaoh.
the Black
Black
Pharaoh.
Stop.
I didn't know.
Stop.
So wait, what happened?
This is more just for me to figure out.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
figure out
okay.
their characters, a little bit of history there.
Yeah. So don't mind me. Anyways.
But who's in the room?
All of us.
All y'all.
We're all in the room.
But there's someone else in the room?
They came to deliver a letter and then they left.
Alright, maybe the unique. It was a little. It was for this little task.
We weren't wrong.
Messenger comes in, gives me some information. I go off and do my thing. Everyone else is.
Well, it was the way that you were ready to fuck him up. I thought it was the enemy. I'm like, do I just kick him with I was like, wait a minute. That's why I was like, wait, did he do something? Was it the way that he called her a bitch when he handed her the
Yes.
Call me bitch.
My Lady Inquisitor, bitch.
Like,
Just the backhand of the lizard folk right there. How dare you?
slap him with my tail.
Scales and Tails starts again 3,000 years ago.
The origin
Do
story.
you think in a desperate fear of panic, you just drop the tail that'll grow back later?
Oh, that's such a great video.
I'm about to get caught.
It'll grow back. It's fine.
We need a distraction. It's just your tail.
This is embarrassing. I swear this is embarrassing.
Canon now.
Oh, yes, Cannon.
No, even better. The half giant's like, I got it. It just it's that Lego brick sound. The it just puts it on the floor, and you're just there like.
It's like Mr. Potato.
It takes months to grow back.
It will make an excellent distraction.
So what you're saying is my tail is only like this big.
It's like a little nub.
It's a little nubby.
It's a little
at the
nubbin.
moment. It keeps popping off.
This is a little spike.
Yeah, it's just a little nub.
Well,
I have like a bulldog tail. It's just like a little nubbin that goes.
That was a dog's tail.
Okay. So
What news, my lady?
what's in your letter?
Wait, no, you guys would have heard that.
No, I said what you want
You
us to
gotta
do.
read it out
like-
loud.
Yeah, you have the letter, right?
No, he had the messenger read out loud.
Oh.
But I'm asking more as a follow-up. So.
As you can see, I wasn't paying attention.
The Black Pharaoh has not given me word, but we have a lead.
Our Gen Z is really Gen Z right now, by the way.
Sorry, I gotta clock in. Okay. I'm ready now. I was reading my character sheet. I'm sorry.
No,
We have a
shut
lead,
up.
so I
Yeah,
think-
new characters, level 10 even, which is a lot.
I was
for
surprised at
people.
how much stuff they get.
I know, I was
Level
like,
10.
I want to point this out. We're 3 levels off from this. We gotta be
But based off
cooler,
the scaling
guys.
he gave us last time, it's
We
pretty
gotta
nice
be
scale.
cooler.
But anyways, yeah, so although I have not heard any definitive answers from the Black Pharaoh, I do think we have a lead and we should proceed to check out at least the area that was it 3 murders or
Yes.
yeah 3 murders were located at.
Near Brewers.
Alright. It's good old brewers. Alright, let's go find the murder guy.
Well, we're just going to investigate.
Oh, okay.
So you head to the South District,
Wouldn't be
exiting
a
your
murder
palace,
and brewers.
leaving your servants with your hired patrol with you. As you go down, you see in the sky today that the pleasure rafts in the sky are hovering rather low as their draping gardens kind of go around. This is a rich person's basically kind of mobile sky palace a little bit. It's basically a yacht of the sky, right? And they're just lightly dangling low over the city, which is a little odd. Normally they are hundreds of feet up, as the rich would then purvey the world around them. But they're only 50 to 150 feet above the city at this point. A little odd, not too uncommon necessarily, but all of them seems a little odd. You take note in that as you head towards the South District. Within that, you make it towards Brewers. A large stand, a big brass door in front of it, and as you have, at least some of you, frequented this, Isolde, roll a percentile to see if you've been down in this dreary point of poor world here.
Am I like a good guardian, like Reese, or
not pompous? I've been here before.
like, how's my personality?
I hope not.
7.
You are
Okay.
neutral. You are kind of both. You are in a way self-serving, but you have your own core code of morality. Yeah.
Okay.
So yes, it's basically chaotic neutral. Kind of play it off that.
Love that for us.
70%.
70%. So yes, you have been down here specifically because you heard that the recent version of Brewers here boasts the host of a brass dragon.
Oh.
Trying
And
to
you
stay
can
in
see-
tail.
As you look off into the side, you can see that there is a Castilian there with multiple red caps, or the copper-helmeted police force of the city, as you see them kind of gathering off to the side. Behind you lays the market district, and in the air you get just a whiff of the pungent smell of that oily, sweet decay in the air.
Smells like shit. Or death.
Yeah, we still gave her a smelling person. Okay.
That's true. You also.
Oh no,
have
you're
a
using the
nose.
tongue. Smells bad here.
I think I need someone to always be a lizard person. So,
I think it's gotta be Eva. She's the only person I think that can dedicate to that.
I'm just gonna do that while you guys are in the middle of intense conversation.
I mean, technically reptiles do that to said stuff, regardless of.
I just start shedding.
Like just peel off a good half of your face.
You just start squeezing your body between two people and just like skin yourself.
Shedding it.
Wait, you said our fighter's like a half giant rock?
Yep,
There
half
you go.
rock.
Oh, so I'm gonna rub
No,
on you.
that's what it is.
I'm a rock. Great.
Our lizard folk just kind of laying on her in the sun.
Oh yeah, we're outside. I'm
Thinking.
we're cuddle buddies.
I'm like the heat rock. You know?
So we're in an unspoken relationship. Yeah.
Snuggle companions, not necessarily defined. You know, it's just one of those things.
I'm the rock. You're a lizard.
We're friends with benefits.
Warming it.
How far away from the brewers are we?
You are relatively close. You could be there in just but a minute or so by walking now at this point.
And is Isolde, is she on good terms with the Popo?
Yes. As an inquisitor, there may be some rivalries as the general policing force is a little upset that inquisitors can go where they will and do what they want as they have the authority of the crown to do so. Of the pharaohs, they can pursue justice. They're like their separate justice system. They are judge, jury, and if needed, executioner at the time.
They're the law above the law. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. If we're on enough terms where I can just ask them about the three, what they're.
Yes, you would know from experience that if you were to go up, they would have to cooperate. They may not necessarily be happy about it, depending on who it is and what you're asking, but they are technically required to help you.
Oh shoot.
Required.
Or at least to an extent.
Yes. But I technically outrank them. Effectively.
Yeah,
Oh,
technically.
Crazy.
You're OP as hell.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be nice about it. Excuse me, my good sir. I've heard word about 3 murders happening in the area. I'm just curious if you had any information about it.
As they see you approach and begin speaking, at first they seem lackadaisical as they've just been told to corner this off. And when you come and approach and speak, they see you in your Inquisitor garb, and they kind of snap to attention. And yes, ma'am, this way, and they lead you around the corner, and that's when you begin to see it. There are 3 bodies: a man, a woman, and a child, laid foot to foot in a triangular position, their hands bound above their heads, their entrails tied together.
Oh, whoa, this is fucked up. Way fucked
This is
up.
sick.
In the background.
Yeah, this is a little crazy, huh? This is sick.
Very gruesome.
Yeah.
What's the estimated time? Well, I'm knowledgeable enough to know. What's the estimated time? I'm going to ask them unless I know. What's the estimated time of?
So that would be a medicine check. If you have that skill, if anyone else has that skill, they can roll it.
Hell yeah, we do.
Yep.
Hey, 23.
23.
31.
31.
Wait,
So
are we
Solde,
all
you're
rolling?
seeing that they did definitely die
He's at medicine, right?
last night. With the way they're decomposing, you're guessing from your anatomical sciences and having bodies brought in for dissection in laboratories and schools that you have studied at, you're guessing they've been dead for a mere 6 hours.
Oh wow, that's okay. Fresh. Okay.
This is the closest lead, the most, how to say, the freshest lead you have had in your case so far. And you feel that little bit of excitement build. You have been on this for a couple months. The murder's just the same. 3 to 4 bodies laid in certain positions, usually foot to foot, sometimes hand to hand, entrails tied together in a decorative manner.
Would I recognize this as some kind of an occult that I would be familiar with, or would someone hold on?
You recognize this as definitely the same pattern. Do you have occultism?
I do.
Oh, nice.
20?
20. As you're looking down here, you've had trouble finding the direct dark god. Is it Urgatpoa? Is it some of the other demon lords that have directed this path? It's uncertain. You've not been able to find what master or what occult or religion is causing these murders in particular.
I just recognize it's from the same.
The pattern is so similar to the others that you're like feeling this has to be the same group or person that has done this.
Okay.
Anyone else looking or doing it? Anything else?
I kind of
Can we
want
do
to
perception checks?
lean
Yeah.
into like the scouting half of things, but more I'm trying to use it to be like, can I notice anything like maybe they got sloppy and there's a small trail of, they got some blood on them and it scattered off, or in a way of like I'm trying to just see if there's like a path I can
Absolutely.
try to gain something
Absolutely. So to track it would be survival, but to find it initially, I'd say that's probably a perception.
Okay. 31.
31. So obviously, with the guttings and the tyings, there's blood everywhere. But as you start searching the periphery, this is where you spot it. There is a shoe print in the blood. Most of these scenes have been cleaned or scoured. In fact, some of them that you've been to, they have been washed. This one was rushed. A sign that maybe there was an interruption or some reason why things were not as thoroughly taken care of as before. There's a bloody footprint leading further behind brewers into the alleyways. This is the first time that you have seen this in this type of murder.
I rolled a 30 for survival, you said? Kind of thing?
Yes, survival for
I just kind of want to see if there's any other tracks to like go with. I'm just going to do a quick scout behind and then come back and...
You follow the tracks maybe for half a block before it dumps into the sewerways of this floating city.
With that, because I don't want to do that alone, I will make it back to the group and approach Isolde and say, my lady, there's a trail here. They left a footprint that goes to the sewers, and I just kind of vaguely gesture towards just about half a block that way.
Yeah, me being ecstatic to hear that there's a lead, I'm gonna jump on that.
I like I can smell really well in a tunnel after you get to the
So
sewer.
as you briefly look and with the quick just minute or two scout about, with this, the soldier then, after they gesture you to the murder itself,
Would I also be able to, I don't know if that's something I could do or something I would have Isolde do, or the person who's inquisiting, could I roughly gauge the size based off of the footprint? Like, am I looking at, oh, this is small, so it must be something tiny, or this is quite an average size, so we know it's an adult, or that's bigger than an average person, so have to figure something like that.
I would say that.
It's more of a rough estimation of like, there's, okay, that's kid size, that's normal size, that's definitely bigger than normal size.
That's a monster.
I'm gonna make that a society
Okay.
check to kind of guess like footprint to creature size here.
Let's see, 16.
16. Your guess is there. It doesn't seem too small. It doesn't seem too huge. Average height-ish.
I would keep that to myself.
Yeah.
I was more just trying to make a guess.
And then, so as you briefly looked at the scene of Solde, seeing that this familiar, in a way, sight, always unique every time, but familiar enough, this is when one of the copper hats come up to you and says, Lady, anytime we block up a scene, we question those about. We did happen upon someone who did rouse the alarm in the area, and that's when we all came upon what we saw. Someone had mentioned seeing something. We have taken them into Brewers for holding until someone to investigate were to come by. Are you interested in questioning them, or would you have us just let them go?
No, let us question. Yeah, show me. I would like to question.
He brings you into Brewers, and opening the copper gate, you see a pile of stacked spheres. Within each glass sphere sits either a copper coin, a gold piece, a cup, or even a jewel. And on this mound of marbles in the background, you see a large, resting, sleeping dragon. As you see copper-skinned folks walking around, the shine of their metallic skin ringing in from the hot sun outside, shining through the windows and reflecting off their metallic beings, running around and actually doing the work as the brass dragon sleeps upon its mound of marbles. In the corner, you see two copper hats on either side of some form of catfolk. You're not necessarily sure what they are, but you can see that they have the white and the yellow and a small patterning across their face and arms of black.
What was it? Two what?
Catfolk.
Catfolk.
Catfolk. Yeah. So two copper hats.
Yes.
Around a catfolk. As they lead you then to the catfolk, they would then say, Madam Inquisitor, this is the person who raised the alarm. As they kind of look down a little bit, you know that catfolk in this area are seen slightly as miscreants, more troublesome, hanging to the slums, having a bad reputation for mischief. So you can see that the copper hats do hold a slight dislike for this individual. It looks up at you with its large green eyes and slits, kind of waiting with a slightly impatient but also pleading look on its face.
You there? Have you the one that rang the alarm?
Aye, indeed, but as you can see, I'm the one getting in trouble for it.
What reason did you have to ring the alarm?
Well, when you see blood streaming out of a dark alley at night, you don't go looking too hard, you just start yelling for help.
And was the blood the first thing you saw, or did you see anyone or anybody?
Well, I saw someone go into the alley. I was deep in my cups at the time, so to speak, my lady. And it's all a little fuzzy. Now, when you're looking at him, you have a spell prepared this day to go into someone's mind and rifle through every single memory they have.
It's like a Rolodex.
If you wish, you could expend that spell or save it for later.
Is it a hard once per day?
Yes, you would be able to cast it once, but then you would have to prepare it for the next day.
Okay, so yeah, it's a one shot for the day. Okay. About what time did this occur?
It was past midnight, my lady. I can't say for sure. I've been having a raging headache with nothing but a sip of water here that they'll give me.
You said there was 2 cat people here.
Just the one.
Oh,
If I
just
said 2, I
Oh, sorry.
clarify
So
there's
it's
one.
2. It's 2 copperheads.
2 copper hats and the
got
one.
it. Copperheads. Sorry. That's a snake.
It is.
Oh, wait, snake you say.
Um,
Where's the snakes at?
and why are they holding you here still?
They said that an inquisitor might come and need questioning, and then I was hopefully free to go. And you can see that when I was like, you did more than that. You tried to rob a copper hat. You were drunk. You tried to pilfer a purse. So we're keeping you, and then we're throwing you in the stocks. You can see that he's a little upset. I didn't know whose purse it was. I was just making sure it got back to the right person.
This is this and that is that. Did you see anything else or have any other?
He was a man with a cloak and he hunched up real good. I didn't hear or see much, but it's all kind of fuzzy. With your knowledge of the spell, you know if you were to cast it, you would see it clear as day. You would be able to go through this mind and get every detail. Focusing too hard could hurt him, but it also could get you the answers you want. Are these answers super helpful though? That's what you have to decide. If he has what you want in his mind, as you can only cast this once a day.
Yeah. Was there anyone else with you or nearby that possibly had seen what you've seen?
I mean, I'm the one that raised the alarm. It was late at night. There could have been, but I don't know. Here's the cups, milady. It's a vice of mine.
Hold still a moment.
I give up. Shut your eyes, boy.
Oh, stop.
I'll get the chloroform.
Wrong character.
Does this smell like chloroform to you?
It takes you a minute to cast, and he does have a chance to resist here. Are you casting the spell? Oh, I thought that's what you were doing
I
when
am.
you said that. Okay.
I
okay.
am, but does is him being impaired then and or now gonna affect
So you
what I see?
You can go through his memories, and you can see exactly as he saw. Him being impaired at the time would simply affect his vision at the time, waving, so you'd be dealing with that memory, but you would see as if through his eyes.
Well, let's see how well
Do
this
my
guy.
hands do it.
Let's see how well this guy can hold his alcohol.
Okay. He casts the spell, taking a minute, chanting, focusing, picturing certain formations of, as you've learned from the Black Pharaoh, formations and symbols of flesh in your mind. As you then enter this other being's flesh, you see through their own sight. You search through their mind. You can see that he winces uncomfortably for just a moment before you fully leave your presence, entering his. You feel small. You feel a little too warm, and there's definitely a buzz and a slight sickness in your stomach. But for the first time in a long time, you've been happy. You had enough cups for the day. You finally can forget, and after a moment, you're moving past that memory, searching deeper into the night until you get to the point where he's screaming. And then at one point, you know you've gone too far, so you step back a little bit just before, rewinding the tape of his mind as you begin to look. He's stumbling through an alley. Coming out, you see the brass door to your left. You see not only one person, but 3 people entering the alley. And through a hazy glance, you see a rocking vision as you go look up, and now you see a man with a tight black mustache and just a small point of a black beard as he looks to his left, regards you, and then quickly shoves his shoulder up to kind of cover his face with cowl as he moves through. And then after a while you're stumbling and moving forward, and then, not reported by him, but you hear the sounds through his ears that he did not seem to register or recognize, just muffled, and then a scuffle, and then wet slop.
Shit himself.
And then he and then after a moment he's walking by the door, or
Nose again.
walking by the alley, and he sees that his foot is wet. He looks down at the foot, sees blood,
Oh.
and then begins sounding the alarm. He's screaming for somebody to come, and then you know that's just about all that you're going to get from him. And when you're looking through the mind, your guess, roll me a wisdom check. Just not a real save, just a wisdom check. 11. We're going to be looking that you think it was probably about 3 a.m. Being early in the morning, about 9 o'clock, it indeed was only 6 hours ago that this occurred. And possibly because this cat folk was in the area and raised an alarm, they didn't have as much time as they wanted to clean. There could be other clues in the alley besides the footprint if they were in a rush, but you're not sure. As you pull out of his mind, then, unless there's anything else you're looking to scour.
Nope, that's pretty useful. I mean, because we saw what direction the guy went and everything. Yeah, so that's enough. I will tell the copper hats. I keep wanting to say copper heads.
Either way. They
Same
probably
shit.
have a nickname of copperheads, just because in a deserty
shit.
place.
Cops.
The cops.
Yeah, I will tell him
Cop top.
you can dismiss him and you can drop the petty larceny. And you, if he's not fainted from that little escapade I just did on him, no stealing.
Can't promise.
I ain't never stole nothing, my lady. And, and he's lying through his rotten teeth, for sure. But you see that the copper hats, they don't like that they aren't taking him, but at the same time, you were a judge. And I was like, all right, you're free to go, but we'll be keeping an eye on you. As he then bows deeply, thank you, milady. Thank you, milady. Ain't never stole nothing. And walks out the door.
I hope to not see you again in your arms.
And he seems to walk out into the streets, walking down Market Street. Is there anything else anyone else is doing?
Wait. You said there was a footstep?
So I found a footprint and followed the steps into about a half a block away
Okay.
towards they end off in a sewer. So
Okay.
yeah.
I was making sure it wasn't his footstep.
No,
Since
no,
he
no.
also stepped in the blood.
No, not cat paw.
Okay.
Not a cat paw. More of a boot print.
Okay.
I feel like going to the alley is the right move, right?
Yeah.
From our son.
Well,
I
can
want you to
we-
roll
yeah,
a
we should-
society check here really
around
quick since
too.
you saw the face.
Holy cow. Oh, well, I guess it makes sense. You're.
Yeah, unless you roll like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like an
this is
animal.
25.
So you rolled a 5, is what you're saying?
I rolled a 7.
Okay, okay.
Okay. You're trying to place the face. It's not a face that you know personally. Maybe you could guess the family. The Selmies possibly, or a prominent family, and could be a son or a cousin. Maybe. Hard to say for sure. But with his angular features and his well-trimmed beard and his manicured eyes, you see that obviously a man of at least some worth. where are we headed to next?
Depending if you guys are with me inside here.
Can we
then will
examine the
figure-
bodies?
Yeah,
First?
absolutely.
Because if we're under the impression that have we all been a part of this investigation? Or just
You
the
have
Soul
been a
Day?
part
Okay.
of the investigation from the beginning.
Okay. So if we're under the impression that they rushed, we should look and see if there's any abnormalities
Besides
in the bodies.
the
Like the way that
foot
they did it. Yeah.
prints. So if they're looking at the bodies, I just want to see if I'm seeing anything else too that would just be left behind. Because if they got sloppy,
Right.
I'm going to
Exactly,
find more.
yeah.
So if you two are doing that, someone's going to be the primary, someone's the secondary for perception here. And if you are looking at something else, you're looking for other clues in the alley. Roll
Yeah.
perception for me again. Isolde, are you doing anything?
If they weren't with me inside, I'm going to head back outside
35.
and see where they're at and check bodies. If they're with me, then I'm following them.
Well,
Go
they're
ahead and
checking
roll
bodies, yeah.
help for whoever rolled primary here.
I rolled a 33.
And I did a dirty 4.
Yeah.
I'm primary.
So
Okay.
primary help and
So you're going to add
Oh,
3
curse.
to your roll. And how much did you get?
A solid 23. A humble solid 23.
Oh, okay. So, and then you add another 2 to that.
And
So
then you
adding
minus
5
5.
to your roll.
Oh, wait, what?
Add 5 to your total.
so to your 34, add 5.
Oh, okay, 39.
Or no.
I thought you were serious about minusing 5.
No,
So I was like,
he rolled
huh?
a 7. I was gonna be mad at him for that. That's hilarious.
I was like, wait, I just told you I can't do
35
math.
though for mine.
Okay. So we got a 39
can't
and
do
a
it.
35. So with your 39, as you're looking and comparing these bodies to the last one, as you're flicking your tongue out.
It's contaminating the guys.
So, in particular, one thing that stands out,
You don't drool, so
yes, they
unfortunately.
are fresh.
Okay. My eyes are like doing this.
They're fresh, but what you notice
Wizard folk, not
is
chameleon,
that
Jesus.
the rest of the bodies, there's usually a part that's been mummified. There's only 2 pieces in particular here that have been mummified. The third was not, which is odd. There's always been something that's been removed and then quickly dried or rotted through some magical means, unsure, and then placed back in the bodies.
Oh.
This one there is not. In 2 of them, it was their livers. Last time it was their hearts. But this time, the child's liver was left untouched. Roll a medicine check.
So it's usually like liver, heart, or always a liver and a heart and a.
Well, last time it was hearts. This time
Okay,
it's
so it is
livers.
intermittent.
Before it was kidneys.
Oh, so it's different.
But it's just for the amount of bodies that are there, there's always that body part when that gets caught like
I'm
that.
doing a medicine check.
Yes, medicine check.
This is a 7 curse because how she rolled it too. Look what you started.
Lucky 7!
23.
23.
Yeah.
You're not sure what is wrong with this liver. You don't know the diagnosis, but this liver is abnormal. It's
Who has a liver out?
Who has a better medicine check?
So liver's abnormal. We got cirrhosis. We're livers.
So you look at this child's liver,
Missing.
and
Oh, it's a child.
as Adengal, you hold it in your hand. You know it just barely takes up your palm. As you look at this thing, you can see that it has a mass on the side, something large, something that shouldn't be there on the average person, and it is bubbling.
Oh.
It's a bomb.
It's alive. Okay, it's bubbling. Growth. Okay. So.
You guys
What
actually
does this
holding
mean?
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one picked it up and handed it to that one.
She handed me the liver.
What did you want me to do?
What? How do I find out? Like, we gotta take this to someone and find out, like, what?
It's not like CSI, right? Like I'm not continuing.
Like, this could be a clue to how they're
Maybe
being
give it to
murdered.
your inquisitor over here.
I'm gonna flag down one of the
Copper hats.
copper hats. I keep wanting to call them copper hats.
Copperheads. I mean, I'm
We can
calling them
go
up.
with copper.
They're copperheads now.
Yeah.
It's canon.
They're all lizard folk now.
We'll go with that.
Yeah. I'm gonna flag one of
Lizard folk force. All right, of the copperheads.
on this month's magazine. What was it called?
Scales and
Scales
tails.
and
Tails and
The
tails.
Copperheads. This is their stories. I'm gonna flag one of them down. I'm like, we are going to be taking this.
Anyway, thanks.
So if you're wondering why the crime scene has now been tainted, we're taking this.
You're horrible.
This as evidence.
Judge Dredd
Yeah.
over here just stealing shit. Holy crap.
Because I would like not to hold the evidence with some.
You want a sack or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Easily, you put it in a sack. Yeah.
We'll just
You-
carry the slipper with us.
So as you search the alley for other implements here, or other clues,
Yeah.
what you can see is that there is a large amount of black hair around there. As you look at this hair, could be dog, could be cat, you're not 100% sure, but it is fur of some kind. It's not like someone cut their hair in this back alley. There is fur scattered around, not clumps, but enough that you've picked up a few strands in this area. Is this because of a stray alley dog? It seems a little unlikely as you're looking around, just because part of this alley had been cleaned magically. So did something pass by recently, or were these hairs part of the ritual, or was there someone had a pet, or something else? Hard to say exactly as of now, but what you do see, black hairs scattered around the alley in a place that had been cleaned.
Take this evidence.
I don't know what I would technically have on my person, whether it's just like a piece of parchment or like a spare cloth of something, but I would like to like put some of it in there and then fold it down and pocket it
Absolutely.
for later. Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay.
Yeah.
What is our next step? Are you seeking to take things to an apothecary to possibly have them diagnosed? Or are you pursuing down the alley? Or are you taking some third route to try and go to the Selmies? What are we doing?
No, we're in the alley. We have to follow it down to the sewers, or we take
Stop
that
at the
weird
apothecary
liver
first?
thing you guys have first.
And my little liver growth there.
I guess maybe, because it's still pulsating. It's
Bubbling.
bubbling.
The growth on there.
So
I feel like we should go to an apothecary.
yeah, because I feel like
Because I should
that's
go.
probably
Find out what the liver.
But what you find was basically from the footprint to this alley with the fur.
That's it. So
Okay, so
well, because we could always go to the sewer after, unless
And-
you think because it's only we only have
It
what,
go-
6
it-
hours.
Yeah. It leads to the sewer. What, like a manhole?
I got pretty much.
Yeah, it's basically
yeah.
a manhole, essentially, down into the sewers. You could also potentially try and find where these sewers lead, either by exploring them or, bringing up city plans or some other.
Ask one of the copperheads. They probably know where the sewer leads.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we go in there, but we can look at if anything has been surface level moved or just underneath there. Because if it disappears after that, I'm not gonna know this. Come back to revisit,
You can go take off the manhole.
Well,
and then we can go check out the
if you want, I can do that really quick and then meet you guys at the apothecary just to let you know if it really does it sinks in there. So they went that way at least. I can say that.
Sounds
But
good.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'll do that really quick and then veer off to meet them at the apothecary. Is just go to where the sewer grate is and just see if like it's lifted. If I lift it up, is there anything I can see that like maybe got left behind or they jumped in and panicked?
Yeah, like
and
did
ripped
they
something
actually
off?
go
Yeah.
in the sewer, or
With
is it
your previous perception check, as you've been just searching around for clues, you've been thorough. You see that, yes, has been lifted. And in fact, there is a piece of cloth in, ripped, hurried, maybe left intentionally. But as you gather up this black piece of cloth, you can see that there is letters scrawled upon it. And it was tucked in a way that it does not look like it was left intentionally. It wasn't like someone, that it does look like it was left intentionally. It doesn't look like someone hopped down and maybe something was shredded off their cape. This was left.
It's a sign.
I'll take that and head off toward the apothecary with them. So I'll catch up to them wherever they're at with that.
Roll a reflex.
Oh shit!
As you grab this piece of cloth.
37.
Why does it crap?
You feel.
No, I didn't look at my reflex when I said that. This is like every time I touch something, roll reflex. 37.
So as you begin to reach forward, you feel the presence of magic. As you're about to touch it, you feel the discharge in the air, this vibration, and you move your hands back as it erupts with maggots all over, just spreading and spewing, and you jump and dart back, and these maggots, when they hit the air, they seem to evaporate in the sunlight, but you can see their mouths are abnormally large and gnashing. These maggots are half a pinky size, large, fleshy things, and thousands erupted briefly in a flash, would having covered yourself if you had not been so quick in leaping back, as critical success made it for you to jump and be completely out. This was a trap.
To attempt to one of the maggots, like get out of the sun to see if I can catch one.
Absolutely. Let's have you roll another reflex there. It's a skill check. We shouldn't be rolling. So let's do acrobatics for accuracy instead. Sorry. Having you roll multiple.
There we go.
She's our best roller, so.
35.
35. So yeah, snagging a fleshy maggot, grabbing it in a way where its head cannot bend and its worm-like body coming to bite at you. But you can see, oddly, these maggots have pincers, literal things to try and hook and eat, and you can see it's reaching towards you, but not being in the sunlight, it does not disperse.
Yummy.
No, you know what? In the very weirdest way that I can, like the whole time, I'm gonna do like when you get the bug that you're trying not to touch, but you have it anyway. I'm gonna hold it like this, blocking it from the sun, and I'm just gonna kind of really fastly make my way over to you guys to jump.
We're just the
Look at him, you're down.
Okay.
Ladies only, ladies only. I'm just running around with a bug.
Yes.
I think it'll eat you first.
You open up the tunnels, I think.
Ladies only.
Blind
Yeah, I'll use the. Ugh, tastes terrible.
That was spicy.
All my years of catching leaves falling out of trees for that moment, for a lizard to ruin it.
Yes.
No, but yeah, I'd be running up trying to like keep it out of the sun since I caught that. But doing that thing where I'm like, nope, don't keep moving, don't try it, don't touch me. Just trying to like keep it away from me while I'm now trying to jog my way over to the apothecary with this only maggot I think that survived on the sunlight.
Yeah. So you, Solde, you see Harrier coming towards you with this extremely large and pincered maggot in her hands. Roll an Arcana check.
While you're doing that, I'll say,
20.
would you have said out loud you didn't want to just run into the sewers, or was this more just an assumption?
No, I didn't want us to just go into the sewers. I just wanted us to peek and see if there's anything or if that's where the trail ends.
Okay, well, I'll as you're looking at this, and I'm still trying to. It was trapped, my lady.
Uh-huh.
They left a cloth behind, and I grabbed it. Well, I attempted to grab it, and hundreds. How many are we kind of guessing?
1,000 maybe.
Thousands of these burst out. They destroyed instantly in the sun. So if we had followed down the sewers, we might have been trapped. But we might have been trapped by
So you're saying they left a snack?
Let the lady look first. I don't care what you do with this after.
Roll an Arcana.
28.
28. So as you look, you recognize this as a night devourer, and this is a summoned creature from a shadow plane. This is basically
that.
someone left a trap to summon a mass amount of things to trap somebody and eat them alive, but destroyed in the sunlight.
Oh.
Glad you're safe.
Harmless in just
Yeah, vampire
one or
maggot.
two, but when the amounts that the magic must have done, it would have been quite dangerous for any living person to run and get through.
Well, sloppy at the scene of the crime, it seems they wanted to make sure anybody that did pursue them wouldn't. And then I'll hold it out so they're going to see you.
Can I examine it? Do I actually eat bugs?
You can. Lizard folk even eat the deceased.
Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
Hey, there's some more snacks.
Depending
I'm
on
gonna do
your
a
culture.
perception check on
Depending
how
your
delicious
culture.
this is.
You're going to perceive that. You're just going to eat it and then find out.
Oh, perfect. What's 18 plus 18?
36.
36.
There you go.
So yeah, you recognize it, and knowing that if it was a summoned creature, it would disappear within a minute. That meaning that if you eat its corpse, or you eat it, it's a 0-calorie snack because it'll disappear.
Damn.
All right. You can't get away from it though. But you
Giant
get the moment.
So it's gonna disappear anyways. I just...
Yes. Just
I've always wanted to try one of these.
Now,
Bon appetit.
with that, you knowing what it was, and then knowing what magic it came from, this is not necessarily a form of necromancy, but this was a conjuring spell of some sort.
Imagine everything was like you get the knowledge after you made it. Conjuring.
Could I taste the person who put
Now, being a guardian in the city, you're often hired by many large and powerful families, rich, deep pockets. Your history with this, there is the Selmy, sure, that are rich and powerful, but the family of Blackross is in particular known for summoning shadow creatures.
Oh.
And the two powerful old families often intermarry.
While you're thinking of that, what did the apothecary say about the...
Oh yeah, it was a bowl
Okay,
of
so
liver
you,
there.
Adengall, you go to Market Street, you take this liver to the apothecary, and you pay their fee for examining this liver. And they're like, they question you, gotten by good means?
It doesn't matter. Let's.
If you have the gold. Not really. I just like to pretend I have a good conscience. And he comes and starts measuring it, taking a look, and he starts sucking at this bubbling boil with his syringe, and pus comes out at first, and then it just seems as
I got a pretty good nose. I'm smelling it too. I feel.
as worms
Oh,
begin sprouting out of this liver and this boil. These worms are long, thin, white, and with that they spread from host to host, causing severe pain, and likely this child was suffering from a terrible parasitic infection, and for whatever reason, being maybe that this ritual did not involve this imperfect liver.
Okay. Interesting.
so it was just more of like an elimination because it was diseased in a sense with the parasites. Okay. What kind of parasites are these? Are we talking like are these?
So they're a liver worm, and they would be causing extreme pain, and they can be passed by biting through your flesh, working their way through your bloodstream into the liver. Roll a nature check.
20.
23.
Oh, you did not have much to work.
Yeah,
I
absolutely
had
not.
3 to work with. I was about to be like, no, you add.
She's a
your
wrong
stuff
person.
first. Oh wait, no. That's it.
That's all you get.
No,
They
that's
got
it.
that 20, I guess.
And so, going from a failure now to a success because of the critical,
We'll take what we take. Take what we take.
All right.
you now see that this, in particular, this parasite, often around the pore, it's been used to in richer families by doctors of unsavory nature to kind of basically poison a family to get chronic treatment out of them for long periods of time, where they would pay to get treatment from the doctor, and the doctor, of course, heals them, but might give them a parasite as well in the treatment, so that way they always come back to the doctor for more and more treatment. Meaning that this was not most likely some poor family. This was probably a family of means that could pay doctors and had got scammed.
Oh.
So a family of means was killed in the alley.
Okay. So we had a somewhat wealthier family. Poisoned by a doctor. I guess we gotta find out.
And we're gonna correlate that with the thing that I learned about who would summon that sort of black magic, right? That was also like a prestigious family.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is somebody
I think
that's
this
gotten in
is
with some.
serious.
She's gonna find any reason to find an S in there somewhere.
I'm only saying S words. That's the only letter out there. Only consonant.
Until I figure out my accent.
So, like, who would we go to, like, maybe I should go, like, interrogate some people.
Well, you would know.
Try to
About
find,
the-
yeah.
Yeah, this is more societal. So.
Yeah, you would
Yeah.
know.
Yes.
Who do we know that would know this?
So I would mention
So
that
it's
family
Inquisitor you
to
have
you.
pulled, but roll a society check for me then.
That's, oh no, 29. So 29.
So, as you're kind of thinking of the names, and you're thinking, with all your clues and everything together, you're thinking less of the Selmies and more of the Black Cross. Maybe a in-law of the Black Cross from the Selmies, and as you're thinking of names and heritages as things, you look to eventually in your mental checklist, there's a young warlock in a family there, Barristan Blackcross. Maybe young, you're not sure exactly what he looks like, but a man of means, a man in a family that has dark summonings, at least a suspect, someone you could at least look into. Is it your man? Hard to say.
Okay. I feel like that's the next
So-
step, though, right?
Leads kind of leading down into the sewers or going to a family to question Baramy Blackcross.
What do y'all think?
I will say it's not unlikely that they didn't set up more traps, and I'd rather not be somewhere filthy, attempting to not get caught by traps, so we might be on a better lead going after information.
How far away from the from the crime scene are we? Still.
Very close. You guys never left. Abengal went and came back.
Oh, got it. Oh, even better. I'm gonna let the Copperheads know.
Yes.
That
Hey, that's my line.
that I have.
They're now canonically lizard folk cops with a little bit of shine and copper on their head.
We've created a canon group here.
And I'm gonna let them know about possible leads in the sewer area and see if you can have somebody investigate it for me, but with caution because there's probably traps because we ran into one. And then we're gonna go and figure out the
Yeah, you do
investigation.
that.
You can see there's a little bit of grouching and being like, sewer work. You know, just kind of like, not the happiest to hear it. So you head over to the Blackcross estate.
Yeah.
Then.
I'll hand them over some money though, just to entice them. That way, it's less a little bit more meaningful. I know it's not good work, so
Yeah, alright.
Okay, so-
And with that, moods lighten a little bit. I mean, it's nice, definitely pays nice, but the prospect ahead of them is less so.
I agree.
Which is why you're going.
You head to the Black Ross estate, and you see the large arches, and you see the family's wealth in front of them as they have these teleporter crystals set up in their front yard to bring themselves quickly to a palace, to a friend's house, to other places, as you see this large, dark arching, and you see the rows of their family crest emblazoned. Their family more from the north. They're more prominent in Chiliax and Absalom. And currently, they are a newer power in Osiren, but Osiren is where the money is right now in the world. It is becoming a power. It is becoming an empire that is expanding, and the Black Ross family has been prominent to get a foothold in there and make strategic marriages and alliances with other powerful families. They are a strong family, but to your mind, not above the law. As you then head in, and you are greeted by a door servant that then tells you first to wait. And then you are met by an older man later of the Black Ross family. You can see that same angular face, an old white beard, and you see the old man saying, "Inquisitor, why have you come to the Black Ross estate?" As you see the patriarch of the current Black Ross family, Dagden, standing in front of you. Wizened, old, sharp eyes, still very much intelligent, but his body failing him in his older age.
We've had a couple of murders happen recently, and there's been an ongoing investigation.
Terrible affair. Murders of common folk are unfortunately quite just part of life.
Indeed. But some of the findings at the site, would lead, into your guys' realm of knowledge for was it magic or occultism or
Summoning.
summoning. So I figure I would reach out to you guys for your help and knowledge pertaining to this, because this would be your guys' area of specialty, and with obviously the potential that maybe someone within your ranks is dabbling. And
You would think that someone in my family has done something unseemly, Inquisitor.
not necessarily, but you guys are one of the few that have the knowledge and capabilities, so you guys would at least be able to guide me in the right direction. Because I would hate to taint your guys' good name over something like this, but you guys also would have the most knowledge for me.
Roll a diplomacy check.
Holy mother, Jesus. That's a
There's
good
no
thing.
Jesus in this world.
There is no Jesus in this world.
Jesus. How many times did it teach you this, old man?
29.
29.
Jesus.
Indeed, we do have a large collections of tomes. What summoning are you having evidence of? And I can have my librarians potentially collect you a tome.
Would I know that off of what we had so far?
You
Or
do
would I
not
just-
know the type of summoning here,
Okay.
but
Then I will describe what we saw? Or would that not be enough for this?
yeah. So you start describing, and I need you to roll a perception.
Alright, not bad. 31.
You can see he is uneasy with what you described, but he quickly snapped and kept it inside. For just a brief moment, you saw his vision of himself crack as he composed himself briefly after your description and says, "That is a dark matter. I do not think that my family would be of much use in this matter. I know we have a reputation, but that is not our magics."
But familiar, in a sense? Have you seen it before or know of it?
Inquisitor, that is quite enough. I am thinking that you should go. Your accusations and the nature of this business throws slander at my family, and I shan't hear of it in my own house. I think you should go.
He said
Anywhere
shan't
you could
hear
guide
it.
me then? Shall I check with the Summers?
Look at any backwater Gabite necromancer looking to raise their status with their dark many gods. I know not. Gabites are a nation to the south that are primarily worship Azathoth, the goddess of death and undeath, and she basically is more of a prominent figure to the south, and her worship is illegal in Osiris, but there are cults and necromancers that still participate in practice. And he's basically trying to tell you, like, get the fuck out of my house.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, I heard him. We're not going anywhere.
Pardon for my intrusion. On my way out, can I do another perception to see if anybody else is scuffling or doing anything sus?
Absolutely.
Including him, I guess. But
What were you guys doing during that little exchange there?
Where are we?
You were all together.
No, I know, but like
You were in the
physically.
Black Ross, not
just like an
entrance hall, but
atrium?
like yes,
Okay.
the kind of next set, kind of a sitting room.
So
where
as
guests would
they were having that conversation, could we have been like browsing around,
Absolutely.
looking for clues or looking for
Absolutely.
anything that's like
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
weird?
Go be nosy.
Roll. Who's primary? Unless you guys are specifically looking at different
I think
things.
we should all go to different. Kind
Okay.
of like we're all like kind of.
Okay.
Looky loos here.
Okay.
What am I rolling?
Perception.
I know, same.
28.
Okay.
I got a 29.
Okay. And so, you two, are you trying to like look out for people? Are you looking at objects? Are you reading tomes? What are we focusing on during this period? Are we looking at the furniture out the window, or listening for sounds, or?
I feel like we're kind of, I mean, at least me, I'm probably trying to find something that's going to correlate with our findings. So any,
Right.
like worms or maggots or any traces of something, like insects that would be
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, any of the things that we found already, so like the bugs, the hair. You
With
said there was
your-
parchment.
Oh, hair, that's a good one.
Right?
At-
A hair.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
I don't think I told you about the hair though.
With the fur. Oh, you didn't tell me.
No,
Maybe
no.
you look.
I packed it up, and that's why I was
Okay.
just like, I was gonna bring that up after, but we've kind of bounced so far. She
So maybe you
hasn't
look
had a
at
chance
it.
to yet.
And we'll look for.
So I rolled a 31.
Okay.
And yeah, one, if I'm seeing any inklings of animals, pets,
Mm.
if there's any books in here, if anything happens to be in the realm of the summoning magics or something that I can like just. I'm kind of doing the like I'm just glancing through as that kind of person, but trying to really be like
You got a
try
bad
to speed
focus,
read real fast to see what I'm looking at.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Smell the infections.
Or any books about surgery.
So, Abengal,
Any books
With-
about surgery?
The medical
with
books here,
your knowledge of stone and how it vibrates and how you can sense the things around you through the stone,
The source.
there was someone on the other side of the door listening to this conversation. Someone light a foot and you can tell that they were at the door, and when the conversation started to turn south, that they quickly left from that door. This was not the door to the entrance, this was a door deeper into the house.
Oh.
What you noticed as you're going through is, as you look at all the paintings around, there is always a singular black dog. This black dog is in every single one of these paintings, and it's a painting of generations. It is an older man, and then a man in older garb, in Osiran garb, and then eventually it gets to our current host, and then it gets to Baramy. And in each one of these paintings there does seem to be a black dog with the same white pattern of an aged face, seeming to be a dog of maybe 12 years old, getting that white patch on its face. Every single one of them is that dog.
Okay, well, what's the breed of the dog?
Can I
Boy,
smell
serious
it?
It is large. It is a black Great Dane style of dog.
Okay.
Oh shit, this is it.
It's a big dog. It's a big
Big
dog.
ass
That's why I
dog.
asked. Is it a poodle or is it a Rottweiler? Are we gonna get bit?
Right. This is just a painting.
In
Yeah.
paintings.
Okay.
But he's in every single one for the last 10 generations.
That's basically what you're getting at.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna
There's
say,
been 4 or 5
it's-
generations.
That's the
of
one thing I
paintings.
wanted to note about it is like it's not that it just happens to be a black dog that's aged. It's just the exact same dog in every single painting.
I mean, with painting, it's hard to say, as are artists' renditions, but it is a black, large, Great Dane style of dog with white on the face that seems to be about the same pattern.
Okay.
And then you see, Baramy's painting, same painting with that black dog. What were you looking at?
So you heard rocks. I guess I'll look for critters, or any books about surgery
Okay.
or weird spell stuff.
As you're looking around, specifically there are a couple tomes around, but none of them of those subjects, and you seem rather distracted by that sweet and savory taste of that maggot you had earlier, and you're just not able to concentrate fully as you're just really kind of feeling around your mouth.
The mouthfeel.
You know, like, that was
Just looking around.
an 8 out of 10 experience. It was like, it was pretty satisfying.
Very
Like,
umami.
mhm. But then the time comes that the head of the household stands and is like, if there is nothing else, Inquisitor, again, I would ask that you please, with courtesy, leave my home.
And then once I started for the intrusion, and then as I'm leaving, I just want to like I said, with the perspective, just see if any or perception, see if anybody's acting outside of
Did you roll a perception for me yet?
just 31. Yeah.
31. Oh. So, as you see movement to your right, ever so slightly, as you're leaving, as a dog's head follows you.
There's
just
that
briefly
dog.
in a painting.
Oh, in the
Oh,
meeting.
kind of like how the eyes in the
No,
picture.
the head.
But the whole head moves. And
The whole head moves.
Oh hell no.
And then
one
as
painting
you-
or all the paintings?
Just one.
Just one.
Which one?
The one that's currently of the painting of the head of the household of
Baramy?
Blackcross. Not of Baramy.
Oh, not a bear.
Not Baramy. His father.
His
the
father.
current one currently standing in the room
Baramy
with you.
Senior.
Yes, Baramy Senior. Let's just do that. That's easier. Baramy Senior. Yes.
Baramaya.
Oh god.
That's a good one. That's a good name.
No, I could see him being a senior.
Baramaya Baramius.
Well,
Okay.
Ivan
We-
Ivanovich. Ivanovsky. Never been sorry. That's
when
a
we
different
get
name.
outside of this place and a little bit away from the ears of the house, I'm going to bring up to Lady Solde. I had found this at the site and I hadn't had a chance to show it to you. And again, I don't know if it's paper cloth, whatever I had on me. The fur, and I said, that's not something that would have just been in that alleyway had it just been cleaned prior to this. But did you happen to notice all the paintings of the dogs in the house? I think it was the same dog, if I have to garner a guess, but the monastery wasn't quite known for its art.
And I'm just saying,
That
hates dogs.
Interesting. Any...
They
Have you
stink.
seen the dog? Or ate him?
For it being quite prominent in every painting, quite odd to not have it be there with him the entire time.
It's true.
How do we know it wasn't there?
Because I was just in there. With him.
How do you know it wasn't there?
Our snake's too focused on the body.
behind the wall? Like, should I?
How do you know?
I feel like I should have followed the noise to the stone wall where that had been a door.
Because instead of greeting the Lord when I entered the room, I went.
Would you have been able to feel
That's what I was saying, like the vibration.
the vibrations? Would you have known the weight
like the
differential?
Like, yeah. Would I have been able to pick up on that? Am I that good?
Am I that good?
So
He
as you
specifically
think,
described it. It was light-footed as it left, so it was.
Then it could have.
Could have been a dog listening.
You ever felt a great day?
Those motherfuckers rumble.
My neighbor does have one in there. Belongs for sure. Okay.
I guess I was trying to describe, it was either child feet or not boots. And that's what I'm trying to get at.
Okay.
So pause.
Pause. Pause. Alright, but we're outside. Right? You're kicked out.
I don't think we should discredit this area in any way, but we will have to find a different way to get our information about this.
I think it was suspicious.
It looks like I can smell really great from
How-
the sewer. So we could go in there and maybe find
How
some stuff.
many
Look at this.
medical professionals are in this current area?
Who knows?
I would say, let's roll here. Roll me a
That's
d10.
perfect. You'd be perfect on the whatchamacallit, on the sewers.
Five.
There are 5 medical
Damn, it could have been a 1! Would have cinched us in!
As
The one time we needed a bad
being
roll.
in
I know.
a
I should have been able to roll it.
going
I should
to
roll it.
college, earning, having bodies dissected in front of you, learning your medicine is a prestigious way for someone to fund their sons, like ability to get prestige for a family, having a famous doctor or other arcanist or an inventor of some form. There are lots of colleges in Osiren.
So that means there's a lot of disappointed families here.
Disappointed.
Are there any other photos, paintings of the current Lord and the dog that wasn't inside the main chamber that we were just in?
Good question. No.
No. Okay. Man, that's the only one where the dog be eyeing me up, motherfucker.
What did the apothecary have on the lip?
Oh yeah.
Was
I there with you?
There was parasites in there, and parasites that we think were given intentionally to keep people sick.
I've seen it before.
So we're trying to find.
Lady Solde, off the top of your head, would you perchance know of the doctors in the area? If any of them are a little more
Probably.
Roll the
Shady.
society.
We're looking for a doctor.
Good thing we have some high society 20.
Yeah, okay.
Boy! You better start rolling.
I was like, yeah, we have
How you got a
society
plus 17?
20. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, and that 20.
My life
rolled
has
a
been
2.
consumed about this current
He's
state
got a
of
plus
affairs.
17 society and he rolls a 2. I cannot.
Plus 18. It was
Okay.
so a humble 2-0.
So you can narrow it down between 2.
Is he the only one with
And
society?
I need you to roll a percentile for me to see which one we go to first.
But at least he can
Basically,
support.
to see how much time
I don't
is
have any
spent.
stats.
Are you going to the right one, or are you going to possibly the wrong one first and wasting valuable time?
Can she support his society check? Because she has good society too.
Go for it.
Help him figure out and like narrow down the person.
19.
19. So that goes from a failure now to a success.
Oh my god.
So, yes.
Please take those!
Yeah. As Admiral pitches in,
I mean,
wait,
yes.
you know, I really feel like Fletcher Three Fingers is a little more shady.
Shocked him with that 3-finger thing.
Is it like 3 fingers like this?
We perchance maybe make a visit to the doctor and see if perchance this household or any of their family members have the household of the dead people, by the way. If anyone's come by recently, a mother, a father, a child in recent times.
Did you keep the worms?
I should have brought
The
us a snack
worms.
for you for later, but I don't know. I don't think
There's a moment where she's like, "This is for our investigations."
Well, it was for the investigation, okay?
When all goes wrong.
I was gonna match his worms with our worms and catch him in the act.
I mean, you left it in, you had it in your pack. Did you bring it? Let's, yeah, absolutely. we brought it. We brought it. We brought the liver.
best thing
We got
about
the
this
liver.
game.
Imagination. We never
So-
explicitly
No,
said
but-
it, so.
I was
Yeah.
joking with Fletcher, but it's the only name I can remember now. So now we're going to Fletcher's. Fletcher Three Fingers. You know, he's got the just two fused in together in the middle there.
Maybe
And-
just see if any.
Oh.
Recently,
I was thinking two in the.
Yeah.
I mean, back in the day, doctors were paid to make, you know, women with headaches have, you know.
Precise.
I was-
A
yeah.
psychologist.
Yeah.
And today's sponsor.
Okay, anyway, so you go to Fletcher, and you see him in the back. He seems to be in a slightly more.
We cannot.
We're never gonna get through this one.
I'm gonna wrangle our brain.
Yeah. Okay.
I would be asking
Sorry.
as we're heading there to see if Lady Isolde could use her Inquisitor, right? That's what she is.
Mm-hmm.
Her Inquisitor influence to maybe see if this doctor has recently seen a family of 3 and their kid, but also maybe someone from that family that may have passed through, or if they happen to be with said family.
So you go in to Fletcher's and you begin asking these questions. You can see that he seems to have a lot of incense and smoke billowing, and you begin when he sees the Inquisitor, his face just kind of goes white. He says, "Lady, yes, lady. How can Fletcher serve you?" And then Harrier, you begin your line of questioning into it, and he's surprised that Harrier begins talking, but he then says, why are we asking these questions? You know, there's no troubles here, my lady, right? It's not about me here, is it?
I hope not. But you're a doctor.
Yes.
Is he? I want to see these degrees.
You graduated from there.
Oh, you got money.
So you showed him the liver? Is that?
We're gonna have this little doctor take a little.
No.
Well, because we know there's parasites.
Yeah, you question him on his malpractice, and then we catch him in the act. We don't want to intimidate him with our liver.
We discussed this outside.
And, like,
before you-
Okay.
Oh,
Those two outside just like going back and forth with it.
like,
Like,
can somebody go like
We're just saying this in
through
front of
while
the
we're,
doctor.
like distracting him or something to go see
Okay,
if they
so
can find like worms
you guys are
somewhere?
talking. You're gonna like rummage through his
I'm
garbage or
probably-
like rummage
Am
through
I
his stuff.
stealthy at all?
I should have been the one to do it, which
Alright,
was the worst part.
I actually have like something like good stealth. I think it was something, but okay. So I'm gonna go and see
Yeah.
if I can't find
You
some
say
like,
pop it
vials of
over in
worms
the
or
trash
something
can.
somewhere in here.
Absolutely. Okay, so roll a stealth and then roll a perception to kind of search through.
Do
Okay.
the worms have a smell? Because she has good smell too. Your stony ass did not even.
I didn't smell anything. 15. That's my stealth, and then the perception.
She rolled a 1.
Okay. Okay.
See,
It's
And
a
then
little
37
rough
for
on the
perception.
perception. What was your stealth there? You
my
said-
stealth was 15.
The stealth was the 1.
Oh, okay.
And
That's
then
at
the
her rock
perception
ass.
is 37.
Okay. Okay.
That says that her rock ass is not stealth.
So as after you say, well, I hope not. All of a sudden, there's like a crash outside, like.
I'm trying to
As-
rock slide. Not a holy giant shop over here, like oh a rock. Yes.
Is that a rockland?
Yes, the rock.
As
slide. Oh god.
you see his eyes drift over quickly, and
wait,
then
we're asking
back.
questions here, kind sir. We really need to know these answers. As the monk on the inside is like,
what can we do?
You might have a stray dog.
Look, I'm a little clumsy. it
in
seems.
fact, I will go look at that for you. But I go check what that is. I will walk outside like, what can I do?
and
see, I
he's
have
still
shaggy
feeling nervous and pale, and he eventually sits down. So, Inquisitor, which family are you asking about again?
But doesn't necessarily mean you're good at it.
If I know the name of the ones that died, I will bring it up.
You didn't find that out.
I didn't find that out yet. Okay. One that may have had a young child.
I see many patients and children, all of them chronically ill, these rich families. I feel all the inbreeding, yes.
When was the last family that's come through here with a young child?
Did yesterday?
Yes. From which family?
The Quills, just a merchant family here, well-to-do. They have a sick child. Just your standard run-of-the-mill patients searching to help their child's chronic illness that seems to just keep going. I'm working my magics as best they can. And outside, what you're seeing is there's refuse and glass and trash and burnt, dried, and other types of herbs and things, medicines, poultices, things that have been used to create. But as you're searching through the refuse as well, you do see eggs. Small,
Think about it.
speckled, just, some type of bug egg. For sure.
Send an expert in if you can't,
Small and white. We're gonna have to roll a nature check to know what that is.
Got that. Oh, I got
Oh
that.
gosh, yeah.
I got that.
I would have probably walked up right as they were looking at that if this lizard one over here was about to try to get a tongue on it and immediately just grab the forehead, pull back.
19.
Thank you for grabbing it.
I rolled preemptively not knowing what I was gonna roll because I was like, if they're sneaking in something, I would have followed behind them, but actually sneaking instead of the rock giant falling through a window maybe. But I wouldn't mind rolling on a nature one too for that if I need to.
Okay.
You don't need to.
I already ate them.
They're delicious.
They're gone.
You need to roll a fortitude for that, my friend.
Was my one job for me.
So I rolled a 19 plus an 18. There you
Oh.
go.
Yeah, that'd be worm eggs for sure.
Which I would have stopped you from eating because that's why I said I grabbed your forehead and pulled back as I noticed you were about to do that.
If you
over
eat those
your
eggs, you will get a parasitic infection.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Worms.
Do you want a bubbling liver?
Worms. Guys, it's worms.
Going back to you.
Not very sneaky. Don't eat it. And then I'll walk back in and be like, oh, the problem's been solved. Well,
I
that's
lick
when,
my eyeball.
when I would walk back in, I would lean down and very quietly say, he may or may not be the one who's giving the parasites.
We're ready to intimidate whenever you are.
Yeah.
She's also ready to eat whatever.
Yeah, I got a little hangry after. That's all I'm saying.
But yeah, I would have told Lady Isolde that we found worm eggs right outside.
I'm gonna come in and say, finish this or I will.
Might hire the wrong help.
Before I bring in my associates in here, is there any useful information you would have for me pertaining to a dead family with a young child and a liver issue?
Parasite, yeah.
Parasite.
When you mention the parasite, you can see that his white face becomes pallid and sweaty. And you can see that the bags under his eyes seem to grow before your eyes, just barely, just like all of a sudden it's like, and he kind of slumps in his chair and it's like, Inquisitor, it's common practice to attempt to raise a child's immune response by giving them a challenge, so to speak. You know, it's common medicinal practice.
So that's a yes. And so what do you know about a family with a young child that has liver?
There are a lot of children with that same common liver problem in these parts. Would you be more specific? And so do you then just describe the family to him?
I will. Yeah, let's give at least some physical descriptions, and if he doesn't say anything after that, I'm gonna have one of them bring in the.
I don't know. They definitely are the Quills. I don't know why everybody's interested in them all of a sudden. I had other people coming in yesterday asking about the Quills. This is ridiculous. This is...
And who might have been asking about the Quills?
There is, I mean, there's Dr. Confidentiality. You know,
Not today.
It's...
Well, if you want to be the one in jail for a bit for a 3-person homicide,
Murder.
Murder?
then we can
Slaughter.
we can skip right to that part. But if you want to help this go along, and
I've done nothing wrong, Inquisitor. I can promise you that. A rich Black Ross kid paid me handfuls of cash to coins in bags to tell me of a family that fit his description, and I decided that the one I'd seen recently worked well enough, and he seemed quite happy.
and what family was it a kid that asked him? What family?
Some young upstart Black Ross rich kid. It's
And what was he specifically looking for this criteria that he would pay so much money for?
a family that cared so dearly for their child that they, you know, someone that I thought he was looking for a family that loved each other, and I thought, what a wonderful family that would, you know, yes, the ones I saw that earlier that morning, paying for their child, worried to death over their condition, and coming to me to pay my fees to help them. Is that not love? I referred to them.
Then why? I can't read that.
Occultism. Oh yeah, he needs glasses. He lost his a while ago. It says occultism. Can I
My
run?
shoulders are tired of shrugging for this guy.
I know, like, I've been beefing myself up for a lizard man.
Can I don't know if it'd be like a perception or diplomacy or something. I'm trying to gauge if he's lying or if he's half telling the truth or.
You can. That is a perception to sense motive, but also with you throwing your weight around, I should have probably had you roll an intimidation as well. So
I'll do it.
35 for perception because
Well, we can support his intimidation because we're just
partly
standing
on
there
especially the
menacingly.
part where we
I'm just
asked
gonna rock over
what
Let us know if you roll shit.
they were asking for specifically. I'm trying to see if is that actually what they asked for? Or is he trying to be like,
My
I'm a
head's
good doctor, I promise?
He only
But
got
it's
his
like
I see.
a good doctor just trying to say patient, doctor-patient confidentiality and immediately fold into money. So
I'm 29.
I don't believe in anything he's saying if he's looking for someone who looks for a loving family. But I just want to know if that's
27.
like if I can tell him like he's
So yeah.
that's what they asked off of that, or like he lied to hopefully sound better for doing that.
Gotcha. Yeah.
He's trying to sound like he's a good guy,
23 was
but
the
he's
intimidation.
really
23.
just-
But we supported him.
What were your rolls for intimidation for help?
I got a 27. and-
29.
So we're just standing
Okay,
behind
so that's a
menacingly.
+4 to your total of.
So 27 altogether.
We're just
27
behind
together.
this old day, like.
Okay,
Yeah, bodyguards.
and so you can see
like
that
cracking my
he's
knuckles.
definitely. You can see him shrink back from the presence. You see that visibly. And what was your total perception?
35.
35. Yeah, critical success. Which means that yes, you can see that he's telling the story, but maybe not disclosing all of it. Nothing seems to be a lie to your eyes at this point, but holding back for exactly as you've seen, personal perception, trying not to get into too much trouble.
So he thinks you're going doing intimidation. He's not saying all of it. He's holding that. Right.
I tell by the sweat. So why are you holding back information from me?
We haven't done
I know.
anything.
Mine's a plus 0.
As I said,
Knowing full
once he starts
well
acting up.
what I'm looking for.
They wanted a family that was going to add another member soon. They wanted a pregnant woman as well. It's very important that new life was coming. Those are his words.
Mistress.
She really just wants to find an S word or something.
Would
Yo,
you
yo, yo.
know of
She's
any
a character.
occultism spells
Would I know?
Can I?
related to
Can I recall? No, I'm
love
letting
families
this go. In the paintings of all the
and
previous family,
fetuses?
how similar? Like I know like family lines tend to be like pretty strong, but like how close to similar was this entire family of the men that were in all these paintings? Again, artist interpretation, I get that, but it's like I'm gonna use this if I have to like a recall of
Was
that
I
really
wrong?
quick, but
Yeah.
like I'm now trying to just think about something to piece something together. Was there like of all the men in those paintings? I think it was like just a singular man and a dog, right? In
Yes,
the generational
yeah.
ones.
Generation.
Was
yeah.
there ever some kind of like, wow, they all had this one birthmark or something that seemed to go across
I
every
see, yeah. The men did seem different. Like
Okay.
some would have darker skin,
Okay.
marrying different families, and then maybe lighter in different generations.
Oh, no,
just
only
having
men?
Different
No,
eyebrows.
well, it
They
might be
do
one
s-
of those. They're like a patriarchy, so they're gonna do that. No, I went the route of crap, what was the name of that movie? The one
Is
where
it
they
the
all
same
got.
dog? Is it the same human as well? Kind
I
of?
went to the brain fart route of the movie of like, oh, it's all the same person, but they're putting themselves in younger bodies to live
Grey's,
forever.
whatever the fuck. What's the name of the
Was it
movie?
Get Out? No. What was the No, it was like it was a really great thriller movie that came out from I think Key or Peele had made the movie.
Oh.
But it was like this guy goes to like this rich white family's place and it turns out that they make themselves live
Main character
longer.
is football.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was just like,
Okay, that's what I was
ooh,
thinking.
are we going like
Sounds like
weird
that.
lives forever route? Never mind, that's not
It's
right.
like in the basement.
But yeah.
Okay, never mind. That's what I was thinking about.
Mistress.
Then I'm fine. This one though.
So I asked the mistress if you have any occultism spells revolving around families and fetuses.
I guess this would be more of a knowledge on occultism if I even know anything.
Yeah.
As I asked you.
absolutely.
Yeah.
You're the only one here.
I
Don't know if she has it.
I have occultism, but I don't know if
oh.
I would know something this dark, but we'll find out. I love this shit. 23.
I got your roll so.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
I've heard of a dark circle before.
You've heard a lot of dark things, and as an inquisitor, you looked into a couple twisted cases. This is your most twisted that you've seen, and you do not know exactly what these circles are trying to accomplish.
Well, at least we now have our connections, but
So we have to find someone who is aware of this sort of ritual.
I want to ask the guy if
Or
he was-
potentially go back and
Or we
confront,
go
or
back and I was
yeah.
gonna say we
Or-
know that the family's involved with this now.
Yeah, but
I want to ask him before we lay off a little bit here if he was told anything by them, if he was paid so much money, if he had any restrictions for telling us something.
I had restrictions to tell you everything, but I don't want to go to prison. I fear more the Inquisitor than the family that I might be able to just pay to leave this city.
We were never here.
No. You don't know.
you heard her.
Also, what do you know about... What was it, worms you guys have?
Be the parasites.
Parasites.
No,
Parasites, yeah.
But that's what he said that already.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he did confess to the
Okay.
parasites.
Yeah, he's
He
A
panicked with it.
charlatan. He-
Yeah, he
yeah.
panicked and was like, they help boost the immune system of kids. Da, 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 da.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, okay.
he was trying to lie into that.
Yeah, so
To,
he's just
It's
talking
like-
about his medical procedure, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
legions,
What else do we need from him? What have we done so far?
I mean, to be
Well, he's
honest,
a
that gave
zombie.
us two very gigantic information.
Yeah, the
who the
Black
family
Crosses
is,
again.
so we should probably go look into the family that's now deceased because we have the name.
Yeah.
And then
But
some
we also now know
information.
who's involved, so we have to figure out how to get back in with that too.
But I feel like we can't just storm right in there again. I feel like we need to have some other
Sneaky method.
sneaky
but-
thing to do. You said there was another family that also has this like magic lineage shit.
the Selmies, but so far everything has been pointing more towards the Black Cross.
But would
and
the
Selmies.
Selmies be down to shit talk and investigate the Black Crosses in an effort to help us?
Possibly.
Alliances.
You want to corroborate. You want to
That
get
being
into political corruption.
It might be difficult just because, again, there have been some marriages between the families because they see each other as politically equal, right? And so intermarrying builds alliances, right? So difficult, but maybe.
I don't think we would actually need them specifically. This is out of game, by the way, not in game, because I would love if the doctor would be hearing us bring this up. But
Yeah, we're just saying this right now.
I would like to go check on the sewer situations.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna drop in a sewer.
She does well in the sewer
I got like
situation.
some
she's got
nose situation.
she's got hella nose down there, so
It says it likes tunnels.
Hella
Accustomed to the
nose.
foul air of
she
an
likes
underground
secret
tunnel.
tunnels.
I can, my sense of smell sharpens.
She likes secret
Plus
tunnels.
offensive secret tunnels. Yeah.
So yeah, I
Okay.
think we've gotten
Exactly.
we've gotten the information we needed from the doctor because now we know who this family is that passed away and who's involved. But now we have to figure out how to actually put the smoking gun in the right hand.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
So, that's
And
on
we can't
Chris.
just storm in there. We have to have more.
Storm the
evidence.
Capitol. No, we can. I want to check up on the sewer situation, see if they made any progress, and then we'll figure out where we go from there.
So you head back to Brewers there. You check in with the lizard folk copper hats and copperheads, sorry.
Copper hats.
And they kind of report that There was one more explosion that happened. An explosion of dark mist that made them choke. Luckily, because of your warnings, no one died. But there are multiple people that are now in the infirmary.
Are the
that-
bodies still there?
Oh.
They
mentioned
were
them-
taken.
Oh.
They were taken, then, loaded in a cart, brought to a morgue.
What'd you forget?
No, because he brought up that they wanted to find somebody that also had new life. Was the mother pregnant in some way? Because we looked at the livers, but now I
You're
kind of want to
right.
know was something
Did
going
they
on
take
with
the
that?
fetus?
Yeah.
That's a good
So you go to the morgue?
Yeah. Well, at least you can ask so if they did their
Yeah, that's
autopsy,
one of the copper hats. If
they can look into that for us.
or if any of them knew about the like I guess
The
are they getting biopsied or are they just getting?
Yeah, they would
Autopsy.
just put them in cold storage, essentially,
Okay.
and waiting for their chance to cremate.
Oh yeah, we gotta get to that body then before they cremate.
I just want to know because he mentioned
Yeah.
something about new life, so I'm like, was she pregnant?
So you go and you look, and as you now know exactly what to look for, there is the smallest of cuts on the deceased womb. Nary but a 3/4 inch big. But there is a stab of some sort in that spot.
Does her stomach look? I'm kind of looking at the skin because obviously now at this point it would stay the way it was. There would be no changes to that. Does it look like it had been distended, as in like that fetus had grown
Oh, yeah,
enough,
far
or
along.
did they catch something that was like she's still flat enough that whatever they took was
She
early
would have
enough?
been flat.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't.
very
You see
early.
the womb, and the womb has not been stretched.
Don't know what types of dealings we're looking at, but this might now be unfortunately the lineup that we were looking for.
It was a smushins.
Trying to get those S's in. I love it.
All I heard was this time, so I don't know.
I heard smortions. I was trying to say abortions without it or something. I don't know what is happening there.
Just smortion.
So
You were, okay.
Is there anything knocked up?
the copper hats didn't make it much further because of the darkness that burned people's lungs. Luckily, no one died, but because of your warning, they were able to save their comrades.
Okay.
They didn't make it further into the tunnels because they were going to risk lives when there was already injuries.
Yes.
That sounds.
Which way? Because it's not like the sewers.
Yeah.
Which way was that trap when it went off?
So, which way was it pointed?
They're like, you drop in, and then let's say it does this. Which way, up or down?
Yes,
That way
yes.
did they go?
So, this tunnel specifically either leads more towards the outer ring of the floating city or towards the inner ring. It was towards the inner ring of the city.
Should we have looked inside of her abdomen to see if they left something in there?
Was there like insane?
Like if they did
There
a
was
swap,
cut, so
like if
there
they
was
did
like
a
very
swap-a-roo.
tiny
Oh.
I mean, I guess
How the hell
intact?
did you
Is
think
that
of
what you're
that?
saying?
I don't know.
Yeah, do you look?
Yeah.
There's a finger.
See,
inside the
I
hole.
told you.
I'm impressed. I don't know if that was luck or intuition, but so when you
They
look
were
at
fucking
this
around
finger,
with organs. I mean,
Have a finger.
so
Maybe, I
this
guess.
finger,
this is not our first investigation.
bony, it's thin. It is almost looking like skin wrapped around bone.
Is it
And-
mummified?
It is mummified.
Oh.
Look at you guys.
So now the follow-up thing is this: are they taking mummified parts and? Now, the hard part is
But
assuming all the other
specifically-
bodies were cremated, so we have no way to confirm this unless
I
another one
know.
pops up.
And specifically, they put it in the womb because this is our first time knowing that it's a.
And we're like looking at
Pregnancy
the other two bodies. There's no incisions on them in any way, right? Like it's just on the female one, or the,
Just
what
on-
would be the mom? Yeah.
Yeah, the mom is the only one with the uterus, and is the one with the incision. Yeah.
The ritual puts a folks have a
They put a little
mummified finger
pinky
for
in
a
there.
fetus.
I don't have any occultism, so
I
We don't know shit about magic.
I don't know anything. Anyone know anything about magic in here?
We're gonna find
So,
some magic.
but what
Sick
you
stuff
find
is.
on this mummified finger is now where the first time you have seen a very specific symbol there. Isolde, as you look, carved into the flesh of this mummified finger is that circle you've often seen in the game so far. Perfect circle with the cross, 3 curves into the side. In the book that you saw in the puzzle,
That's
Velkaris.
yes.
That was on the finger.
That was carved into the finger.
Some demon
Fuck it,
shit.
somebody got some really good carving skills there.
Yeah, I was like, dang, you're like whittling into.
Let's say branded then. Branded, because
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, it's like mummified finger carving that shit.
No, I was gonna say that could make sense
Very impressive.
without actually you spoiling anything. I could see a high-end family being into the fine arts, and somebody's got some nimble fingers there.
Yeah. Whittling into.
Valkyrus, bastard demon.
Okay.
Would I know anything about?
Now that you've seen something new, you can roll an occultism. Yes, absolutely.
I'm judging you on this next roll.
Watch.
Everybody has a hero point.
Oh, thank God!
What do you get? What do you get?
Not that
What do you
20.
get? Let's go!
37.
Finally.
So
Jesus.
what it took was I in real life had to intimidate you
Yeah.
to roll really well.
It wasn't time. The dice speak.
They do be speaking.
Alright.
They do be speaking.
No, no. We
All right,
finally
all right.
accidentally fell into the right thing, and that's why they worked.
That was like me.
So-
I dropped the dice and I was like, I'm taking it.
This epiphany, this knowledge hits you as you've been searching in the occult. Velkaris. He is, like any demon, searching for power, but he is one of the most recent Baelor lords. He is not a full demon prince. He is not a demon lord, but he is rising in power. His cults specifically are trying to give him new flesh to assimilate, to give him basically the bodies of children.
It's Voldemort's.
And through this, you're not sure what all the circles are. You know it seems to be involved. But some of the symbols, some of the way organs are positioned maybe represent his sign, but not so much. You're not sure what all of the symbols were, except some of them from your study of summoning. You are more of an arcane summoner. From this version, possibly they could be trying to bring Velkaris here to Osiren. And give him new flesh.
What do you think, mistress?
I am just now realizing that for some reason I didn't think that you were calling Isolde mistress. I thought you were like, they were trying to get a mistress for this
Oh,
old
no.
guy. And I was like, that's fucking weird. Now that you said it, I was like, oh.
This is my mistress.
Right.
That's what we're doing.
Really slow on the uptake sometimes.
We're serving her.
Sorry, when you were like, mistress, I was like, is he doing fucking a baby? Like, what are you trying to get involved with here? Mistress, sorry. Okay, my bad.
My
That
mistress.
Yes.
No, that makes so much more sense and like kind of actually alleviates some concern I had.
It is a little worrisome. Alright.
This is next level role playing right here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Character immersion.
Back to the house.
You going back to the house?
No. We have to get back there at some point, but I don't. We can't just.
We're not quite there yet.
Yeah.
We gotta piece this together.
But you go in the sewer. We probably wouldn't need to, because in reality they use that if I have to garner, I guess, to get
As a
back
distraction.
in.
Yeah.
But they were cutting off the way, so if anybody followed them, it wouldn't have let them get that far. But because it was going to the inner areas, I would guess that the richer folk live more in the center than
Yeah.
anything else. So my guess is whoever did it was going back in to where they were supposed to go. So we don't need to follow it.
What-
We now need to figure out how to get back into this house.
Does my authority have access to the sewer, or someone that could get me plans of the sewer? So
Absolutely.
Just
Yeah.
like to see if there's any other entrances.
So you spend, and what we're looking at is time. You're spending time to then go get these plans, and you eventually get to a city planner that can bring you down this basically large scroll that is then gathered for you as they lay out the city plans as they go layer by layer, and then they eventually find the sewer plans, at least the sewer plans you were looking for this level of the city. And passing throughout each layer, you're seeing a large circle in the middle of this circular floating city for the crystal at the center that powers its levitation ability here. And so each layer you're seeing this crystal build higher and higher throughout the city, and finally you get to the sewer layer, which is the just subsurface layer right underneath where you're currently at, and there are 4 layers below that. And as you look and move through, you can see, okay, here was Brewers, and this path does lead it just honestly nearly a straight shot to the center district, which is above the main crystal, which is then also the richest portion of town, the inner ring they call it, where you had been recently visiting the Black Ross estate.
For that is the exit. So, is there any other pathways to their estate besides the straight shot one that's nearby?
Okay, so you're looking for like offshoots or somewhere that they could, like have a hideout, or like what are you talking
Or that someone's of nature could get in?
Oh, I see.
Back door.
A back door. Yeah, okay. Absolutely. So, as most of the large mansions, manors, and even castles here on this floating island, the infrastructure underneath for toilets and plumbing and water and movement, there would be possibly multiple access points there. If you could get under their building, there would be access points.
Okay.
Let's call them.
Yes. So nothing sanitary. Okay.
So nothing sanitary. Definitely not.
So I have to pay off more the copper rates that go through the. Okay.
Hey, you lad!
Does anybody else have any suggestions on how or do we just walk right into the front door?
Like,
Yeah.
can I just like break
How
the door down? Or something?
often were the murders happening specifically? Like, is there like a pattern of time, or is it just really random that we just suddenly get a body coming up?
Every 7 days.
And unfortunately, that means
Every
well,
fortnight.
fortunately, we're not looking for something coming up in the next couple of days, but that means that we need to get this. We have 6 days before they may do something,
Oh.
6 days.
or potentially more if we hit this one wasn't disturbed and didn't get finished correctly.
They might go sooner then, because since this one got messed up.
Do we sneak in the house? Do you want to post up guards somewhere?
I
Do you
feel like
want
we can get
to
in
stick out? Like,
Well, if they're going in through the sewers, it's not gonna.
I mean, now unless part of our stakeout is to be right in the shadows of nearby entrances right around their house, I would. So wait. She's cooking, hold on.
Something I did forget to ask was if the guy was if that was the first time they've asked him before.
Oh crap, yeah. That's good.
Because if he was a repeat offender, we would have to.
So we're using this underground sewer map to pinpoint what again?
Away into the Black Ross
He was trying to
estate.
figure
That's
out-
what
Only
I'm-
the Black
directly
Rock.
in there.
I see,
Yeah,
I see.
But unfortunately, I mean, both fortunately and unfortunately for plumbing back then, it doesn't go in.
But we think they
But
are
we can see them
accessing
coming
the
out.
Sewers still.
Well, they're coming in and out of the sewers to stay out of sight of everybody there is what we're gonna guess from this. Especially if it's not quite a coincidence to just decide to leave a trap behind. Like that's planned, that's practiced, that's...
I do feel like we should go inside.
Is there another?
You just really want to go in the sewer?
I'm curious. I gotta see what's in there.
Is there another way to go in the sewer? That's not that part that's booby trap, but that is in between the house and the area.
Which is what I was.
So yeah, is there an entrance point between those then? From
Sorry, I'm catching up. My
from
brain
where Brewers is to where the manor is there
a middle point.
a middle sewer area we could go into?
Yeah, I mean, like, there's a hatch, sure, that a manhole that you could get down for sure.
There you go.
And then we could track if there's more of that black fur or there more footsteps.
Okay. So you head to that point, getting about mid-evening at this point, starting in the morning, doing all your trekking and running around the city. And mid-evening, I'm going to call it around 5 or 6 o'clock, you go into the sewers. And the smell of the city, of course, is prominent. The smell of thousands of citizens living and shitting and pissing. And,
That's what I liquid.
and as you hop down inside, you start looking for traces, marks, a bloody footprint, fur. What you do find is the fur. There is the smallest hint of a trail. Yes.
Can I also try to keep like I don't know if it's like more of a constant or a passive eye on if I notice any traps as we're going this way?
I'll be on the lookout for critters.
Okay. So you're on trap duty.
Yeah.
You're on litter
If I see the
patrol.
little bugs.
I'm on nose duty, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, she has a good nose. She has
They're
a
smelling it though.
feat called keen nose. Accustomed to the foul air of the underground tunnels, your sense of smell is sharpened and noxious scents are less offensive, and you gain scent as an imprecise sense with a range of 30 feet. And you also gain +1 circumstance bonus to fortitude saves. She can't get sickened,
Yeah.
basically.
Alright, so we'll find out where these guys are going. Yeah.
37
Snip,
with a
snip,
nat
snip.
20 to just keep a constant perception of traps or
The one thing that you're noticing as you go along is like, wow, there's too much fur. Like,
Oh.
it's like
Uh-oh.
you're like a shedding dog. Sure, you get a hair now and then, but like you're not finding clumps. But you're like, ugh. It's a convenient trail. And as you start heading towards following the trail, going towards the Black Ross, you eventually see in the sewers an enormous pile of hair, as what it appears to be. Almost occluding, almost
I don't
blocking
like that.
this
I don't like that one
passageway.
bit.
That's...
I don't like that one bit.
How big is this dog?
We're not touching that fur.
Like, okay.
does it seem like the fur is moving or like in terms of like
As you look at it, yes.
yeah.
Is the fur wet?
I mean we're in a sewer, I would like to guess that.
It
What is the-
smells then.
What is the first smell like?
How shiny was the no. But like not just like okay, we're in where water's gonna be moving stuff, but as in like there's something bumping under it, like
within
either it's the whole
mile
mass
now.
is moving itself or that something is under it and moving.
Interesting.
And with your movement along this tunnel, you see the way it's shifting and moving as it turns around towards you.
Oh, wait.
And you see the white face of this familiar dog, but this body that it's attached to is enormous. And you see as it lifts up its head, it continues to lift, and under its neck extends a beak. And then 2 eyes that appear on its side, and the beak opens. And out is just a sound, not moving, seeming still. Speak first and enter, or be gone.
I know. I'm reading my thingies that I can do.
What are we gonna
He's speaking my language.
We're gonna speak to the beak. Partial tongue.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I.
Yeah, that's fun.
So. Huh. I don't know if this is applicable at all.
What does it say?
It says, I have a reaction that's like, your mastery at surviving in the wild has given you a sort of sixth sense when it comes to noticing creatures that aren't part of natural order. You gain a +1 circumstance bonus on all initiative checks. This is the start of a battle. If an enemy hits aberration, fey, mutant, or undead, or from a different plane. But it doesn't say anything about just talking to it. It increases your perception DC by 1 against these types of creatures for the purposes of resolving their stealth checks. And if you're a master in survival, the circumstance bonus increases to +2. If you know the commune with nature or ritual, you can use survival as a primary or secondary check. I don't know what any of that means.
Beautiful.
We can look up the commune with nature ritual there.
Like, you know what? I don't know.
Do I recognize
I don't know what that means though.
this type of creature from anything occult?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was
Yeah.
trying to
Roll
go
in
for.
occultism, yes.
Okay. Well, there we go.
Can I support?
Like if we're not intimidating you, damn it.
16.
16.
You're just shocked. by
It
this.
does appear to be some type of undead guardian.
Okay.
Unsure of necessarily what exactly it is,
Okay.
but the fact that it is speaking shows that it either just has the ability to speak or that it does have intelligence as well. Hard to say.
Oh gosh.
I can't talk to it because all I have is intimidation.
That's what I was thinking.
So you guys need
See
to
what I have.
do what you guys do. All I can do is backflip on him and
Hey, you want this though? Just back this in front of him. What you doing?
that's all I can do. And beat his ass.
That's all I can.
I am not a talky person, which is like the worst part. So, just.
I love that it's forcing
What do you say?
Paul
Hey, you
to
have to do on diplomacy. You need to be.
Come on
There's
now.
nobody said-
Come on now.
Speak first and enter, or leave and be cursed.
So we need to talk to it.
So what do
Whoa,
we
whoa,
need to
whoa.
say?
Who's he cursing here?
Us if we don't talk to it.
Hell no. You better fix that.
Alright, so we gotta ask. Yeah, so we just ask him, like, where's this leading to? Why do you have all this fur? What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Like, I gotta say something to the guy. Like,
What
do
are
we
you?
say?
Why?
Why do you have a beak coming out of her? Like,
Who
What
are
master do you serve?
yeah.
There we go.
That's a good one.
Start with that and roll with it.
The Black Pharaoh.
Isn't that your homie?
I guess.
Isn't that your homie?
I
This
guess.
does raise intrigue.
That's your boy.
That's my
That's
boy,
your
but
boy.
no.
Well, say that though. Let him know. Oh, you know him too?
And I thought I was out here all alone. I kept me up.
Yo, let me in. We like brothers.
I mean, isn't that what was said earlier? It's like it's not like you can find it, but it'll find a way to find you.
Yeah.
There you go. In the sewer.
Do I have anything from previous encounters with the Black Pharaoh that I can use as?
So what the Black Pharaoh has communicated with you was ideas and lessons. If you want to communicate one of those lessons or pieces of knowledge to it, possibly.
Yeah. Anything that would be of note that it gave to me, whether it's insignia, a phrase, or just a lesson, then something that would be more akin to that, then I will pitch it to
The beak.
the bird beak thing.
One thing that stands out in your mind is not a lesson of science, but one of philosophy. One that in this universe, humanity is so small and insignificant that any major discovery that you would make truly doesn't matter. But in that, you are free to play with the world as you will because of that insignificance. And when you kind of discuss this phrase, it shrinks. It comes down into just a dog and trots back up the path.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit, bro.
What the fuck?
I don't like that one bit.
Towards the center of the city is where it is headed.
Uh-oh. Should we follow? Or do we go through? Like, what are we doing here? Do we split up?
I mean, I don't think we. Does it turn around or it just shrinks down and just starts walking away?
It shrank down, and then yes, it would have turned away from facing you, and it's heading towards the center of the city, the way you were headed before you came to this blockade.
It's heading in our direction, might as well.
No, it's heading
follow.
back the opposite.
No, that's where we were heading to before
We
this
were
was
going
in
to,
the
I thought we
way.
were going to
Oh,
the
so
state,
is he
and
leading us
he's
to?
going back to the
So
state.
he's leading us to Black Ross.
He's heading in that direction.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Oh, okay. So
We
yeah.
were on the outer edges. The sewer lead we were following goes into the center
Oh,
of the
okay,
city.
yeah,
The rich
yeah,
people
yeah,
live in the middle.
In this world, the inner city is the rich people.
Inner city's the
Well,
Attack on
you
Titan.
leave all the outside to be the fodder. You keep everything protected in the center. So yeah.
How could we have forgotten that?
But also most old school towns did that because it was you leave the outside to be the fodder in case something ever got attacked. Your center line's supposed to be your most defended place.
Alright, then
Good.
follow Fido.
So we
over
follow
there.
Fido.
Or Bluey.
You follow Blue,
Orange.
and as you get towards the center of the city, you begin to see more things scribed on the walls. These are chalk drawings of the deaths you have seen over and over again over the last 4 months. That is a separate of 12 separate patterns and occasions. Crude stick figure, non-detailed, but with the entrails in the patterns that you had seen before. You begin making it towards the center of the city. And then you see that the dog trotted down to the base. You see this large, vast crystal chamber rising in front of you. Its blue light glowing and giving light to the tunnels. As you look down and see multiple levels, you can see just small satchels ringing this crystal. The dog heads over to a figure at the base and gets a quick little pat on its head. As you see Jeremy Blackross, now with his final small satchel that he seems to set at the base of this crystal, and he begins drawing symbols in chalk on the ground. He is 4 levels below you. It'd be easy to get down following stairs and steps or ladders. But it is odd that there are no maintenance workers at this time. There's no one observing the crystal, this place. That would either take a lot of money or there's manpower holding people back. You're not sure which, from what you can see. what are we doing?
Alright, so this thing's lighting up. There's multiple tunnels, like around.
There are multiple tunnels around. Yes, this is the central chamber. This is where energy is drawn from this vast crystal to power the city that flies above.
And Baramy is here petting his dog.
Petting his dog, laying down a very small satchel, and drawing lines in between the others.
Hey, what you doing? What are we doing over there? I feel like.
But he's 4 floors down from us.
Yes, yes.
Are we?
Oh, so he can't see us yet.
No.
Can we
He's,
see what he's drawing? Outside of just lines, is it anything?
he's
Is it the
starting
symbol?
to connect the satchels as he's walking around with a stick, basically that's chalk on its base, and he's beginning to connect them with lines and making circular patterns. It definitely seems like a more fanciful version of what you saw on the finger.
Knew it. He's trying to summon some demon shit.
Can
Throw
I
a
do
rock down
perception
there.
to see? Can I do a perception to see if there's? Is he just by himself or?
He appears to be, but
Right.
roll a perception.
Yeah. See if there's more than just him.
Did that dog tattle on us? Did that dog tattle on us?
Oh, I like
Hey,
that.
pet that dog.
32.
Nice.
32. As you look around,
Let's go, we soul lady.
you're seeing two other figures. They seem to be hanging back just ever so slightly, only 2 levels down from you on the opposite end. What you see are just hints of their boots. So possibly more than that, you don't know, but you do see the boots of at least 2 other figures.
Do I know enough about the occultism to know what would stop what I'm assuming is a summoning circle or some ritual circle?
Roll an occult.
Lots of these.
27. Oh wait, yeah, 27.
So simply erasing the chalk lines on the ground now that they're being drawn, it's more the intent there. So it wouldn't be enough to just wipe away the chalk. To disrupt the spell, you would probably need to use your own ability to counter summon. As you see the magic weaving, you would have to unweave it yourself.
Is this just like? I know we're saying floors. Is it open?
Yeah, like is it?
Like it's not like there's
I'm
like.
imagining like something donut shaped and it's like.
It
Yeah.
exactly
Yeah,
donut
okay.
shaped with donut levels down below.
Okay.
So I could like.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that.
You have to make a decision. There you go.
I'm gonna get a rock.
The rock found a rock
Now
and drew
should I
it.
try to hit him or should I just try to do a distraction? What do you guys think? Get his attention.
Break the tail off, throw it out.
I'm gonna knock him out because I don't want him to do this spell.
Yeah, we don't want him to
Probably
finish
kill
himself.
four floors. That's enough to kill.
And you're throwing a rock? Yeah.
Excellent.
And you guys thought I was crazy for throwing the rock.
So you walk up to the edge,
Yeah.
you lift up a big rock here,
Yeah.
and you chuck it down.
You gotta.
Roll an attack there.
Okay.
Use your javelin stats.
Oh, I have a thrown rock step.
Oh, perfect.
Thing on here, so
Yeah,
that's
great,
kinda
use
like,
that.
yeah, not gonna lie. Do I just
Plus 10 for
Is this
circumstantial
one?
bonus.
Wait, this one?
Wait, what?
D20. You're rolling an attack.
Which,
But on
dice?
the
Yeah.
thing, will it automatically do it if you roll it in Path Builder?
It should.
Yeah.
Then it'll automatically calculate.
It should add up the total everything if you have stats attached to it.
Oh, here, this one. Here you go.
No.
Wait, is that not it?
20?
Oh, we have to select dice.
Why would
Wait,
it
wait,
be
wait. Oh wait, roll right here, maybe.
The only trade-off to this is that you would have also just
Plus.
killed a.
So 5 on a
Important.
D20.
Plus.
I knew that you did.
14.
This was your higher help.
It's 19.
19.
It just plunks next to him. Hopefully.
Or pretend like a
So.
walking sword.
He's holding out.
You raise the rock above your head, and you hurl it down with force. I want, before I spend too much time describing, even though he's off guard because he hasn't seen you, it is not enough to hit him. Do you want to use your hero point and re-roll, or do you want to keep your current set?
Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. I'll just do this. I mean, do we want to talk to this guy, or just want to stop him?
You said we're done talking. You said to get out of this house.
Yeah, so fuck him.
Alright, so hero point.
I'm gonna pretend to look
Don't
away, the face on the back of my head.
Okay, so let's go again.
I don't know what to say. Rerolling it. For a potentially different number.
Oh. Nope, 17.
Nah,
It's worse.
It's worse.
it's worse.
It's definitely
Even
worse.
being off guard, it does not quite. The rock clashes into the ground next to him, and it startles him. And he looks up then. Roll a stealth.
Everyone duck, please.
Oh wait, I didn't. No, still. Here we go. 21.
Are we actually trying to hide after you did that?
You're like
So you duck behind the ledge,
This is the
and your
like,
tail is erect. And it's just like,
oh
and so you see Baramy turn around, look up, see, and then he seems to turn into mist.
no! Only our group
I know.
that would get something where it's like, we have a great confrontation. Lizard tail!
So he turns into mist.
He did. He kind of turned into this black mist in the air and kind of scattered, it seems. His form scattering.
So we stop this spell thingy, the summoning, right?
Nah, he's either running or coming.
Are those two
Oh, no.
still
He turned into mist.
semi-visible?
I mean,
or?
for the first, like, 6
Or he's
seconds.
Yeah.
It seems everything's still for a little bit. Is there anything you're doing right away? Besides just hanging out and watching?
I'm sitting here like, do we go down there and start taking off this? I'm not a magic user.
I'm not either.
Yeah, we're not magic users this whole day.
Yeah.
Help us!
We're just barbaric.
Help us, please.
Okay, we gotta.
Perception, and then I have Elven Instincts because I want to know where this guy's going, so if I can detect him somehow. So the Elven Instincts is lets me react rapidly. I gain 2 circumstance bonus to perception checks made as initiative rolls. I don't know if he's coming for us or running. Additionally, if I initiative, okay, so that's if we initiate. So I don't know if he's coming for us or not, but I just want to know if I can tell where this guy's at with it.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
So he turned into mist.
Yeah.
And so then you begin to try and get a better look, and you see that the mist moved to the right on that lowest level. So didn't come straight up, didn't come straight towards you, but seemed to have at least moved out of sight. You did see it go. And then some boots, the ones that you had seen before, start moving and clattering around. And I hate to do this, but it is getting a little late. And we can either... I'm sorry to say, but this one shot's going to turn into a 2-shot, I think.
I say, because it gives us some time maybe to read our characters a little bit more.
Yeah.
We pause on this dramatic effect here with the erect tail happening right now.
I can't control it, okay? I'm excited.
And then we come back to it for the next one.
That sounds
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
That sounds great. Even with the others there,
I don't know about
we'll
that.
get him a couple other characters that we'll give him in, and we can finish
It'll be the
this
two
scene.
guys we're fighting.
Yeah, Devin could be the dog.
Potentially. All right. Well, could you do the thing?
Oh! Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys can take a look at any of our social medias. What?
No.
Oh,
She's hyping you up.
any of our
Hot
social
10,
medias.
hot 10.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. Leave hit the bell notification icon if it's available. Leave a comment down if you liked what you saw or want to give up any recommendations for anything in the future, this will be under twitch.tv/Dreams of Azathoth. The Dreams of Azathoth?
Dreams of Azathoth.
Dreams of Azathoth. Otherwise, have a good evening. Happy Christmas, Merry New Year's.
Thank you.
Subscribe.
Thank you.